So what's the message that you want to get out of that kind of ties in with that, doesn't it really?
The message I really want to portray is that if you have a dream, there's not one thing on this planet that can stop you from achieving it. Sorry, excuse me. And the one thing that sort of the one thing that makes me realise that anything is possible is just the fact that there's people from the UK. I mean, I keep bringing the guy up, but people like Jay Sean and people like Chipmunk, like Chipmunk's working with Esme Dantas, it's Justin Timberlake label. Jay Sean's making all these big people. I think Tyler Cruz went #1 in America recently. Like, but what's really inspiring to know is that us UK people have so much talent, and that the US, which is our main sort of the gatekeepers to the industry, they're really starting to accept us now, and every day I'm hearing something positive about the UK, and I just really want people to know that if you've got a dream, don't ever give up. There's no such thing as impossible. If there's something in your heart that you want to follow, then do what you got to do. I mean, I didn't go to my 3rd year of university. I left uni, and I was like, you know what, this year that I would have put into finishing my course, I don't even want to do that, because I want my music so bad that I just want to go and grab it now. And sometimes you just gotta grab the bull by the horns, so to speak. And I took so many risks. Like, there's so many times where I've cut myself short just to try and put my music first, and I'm seeing the benefits now, because sometimes you've got to make huge sacrifices, personal and musical, relationships, everything. You have to sort of really decide, how badly do I want this? And I think the message, if I was to ever give it to someone who's up and coming, say, don't let no one ever tell you that you can't be what you want to be, because there's no limitations. Do you know what I mean? And like, another thing is to just work hard, and when you just work hard while you're young, man, because when you're older you're gonna have a family and kids, and you're gonna have other priorities, man. Just grind while you're young, man. I mean, I get up as early as I can, go to bed as late as I can. As many hours in the day as God can give me, I'm on it. And so just work as hard as you possibly can.
But that's what you got to do, on the grind all the time.
I just that's why I look so rough, man. But
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. So last question really is, what are you working on right now that people can hear, and how can people get in touch with you if they want to work with you?
Okay, well, right now, oh God, I wish I could say a few things. there's a few things I can't tell you about. Simply because it's not my place to say, but I'm currently working very closely with Swiss from Soul Solid Crew. I've got his comeback single. Soul Solid Crew are massive. I mean, if you're from the Midlands, or in fact if you're just from the 80s and 90s, I'm sure you know who Soul Solid Crew are. I mean, I'm working with them guys. I got his first and second single, worked closely on the album. We've got something very, very exciting to look forward to follow up mine and Swiss's work. I can't let you guys know, but believe me, there'll be a music video for the song as well. Me and Rikiko are working on a project as well, and then there's another artist I'm introducing. Her name is Rachel J. Smith. She's a great talent as well. She's a female singer as well, and then
who's been on Looselips, must I add.
And also there's Kieran as well. He's working on his single, and doing a music video for that as well. And then also I've got a lot of placements over in the US as well. I'm working with Huey Entertainment as well, and doing a few things for Young Money as well. So there's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Just keep myself busy, but just getting a lot of placements overseas in the US at the moment, and just focusing on people here. But I'm a freelance producer. I'm not really tied down to anyone. I'm always open to work with talented people that have the same work ethic and sort of creativity as me. So if you feel you want to do something, then just get at me. Twitter.com/giftedmusiccontact, or just contact me on giftedmusiccontact@googlemail.com, and we can do something, man.
That was my last question, but I got one that's burning inside me that I want to ask you. I want to say, how do you stay ahead of the game?
How do I stay ahead of the game?
What do you do for your beats to stay ahead of the game?
I don't listen to what's current. I just make my own sort of perception of what's current. Like if someone says like what's hot right now, I go and make the opposite. Like I feel a lot of people buy into the trend sort of making what's current and reproducing that sound in order to sort of sell. And I understand it's a business, but you have to somehow find a balance of maintaining a business mind frame, as well as introducing what you stand for as a musician to the game as well. And to stay on top of my game, I just listen to the really weird stuff, you know, like stuff that the average R&B producer wouldn't listen to, and I just gotta try and incorporate everything. And to stay on top of my game, I just always make sure that if there's anything big going on, like any big albums, I'll make sure I'm listening to them, studying them. But really and truthfully, I don't listen to too much of the music that's out these days because I don't really feel a lot of it. I listen to a lot of old school. I'm always listening to my Michael Jacksons. I'm always listening to my Prince.
The King, Prince, King as well. It's classics.
I'm always listening to the old albums, like the stuff that I grew up on, because I don't know, it's hard to get inspired these days when you listen to a duplicate of the last song you heard.
No, it's true. That's the problem, isn't it? The originality.
I'm not going at nobody in the industry either, but I just feel like some of you need to just get more creative with it. So
you hear that?
Yeah, man. I said it, get creative.
We're gifted. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, man.
It's been inspirational. Thank you for joining Looselips.
No problem.
I'm Ori. This is Looselips. I'm out.